What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm here, as Uncle Fester, not to diss Willy from Electrolyte, but to be here in companionship as I am an Uncle Fester myself. This is actually a photo of myself dressed as Uncle Fester from last Halloween. And so I come here in brotherhood for Festa my brother. Um, because I, unlike Sweet and Tender Hooligan, do not agree that this is all about Amico, like many of these people are purporting. And we'll get started on that. Maybe Sweet will roll in if he gets any balls, but I'm just going to vape for a second. We'll listen to some tunes. Yeah, from one fester to another fester. It means to rot. It means to rot. All right. What's up, guys? How's it going? Good. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming by. Tasty, Sweetie. What's my take? What's my take on Uncle Fester? Well, I am Uncle Fester. Look, that's me. This is a photo of me as Uncle Fester. See? So I'm here with this guy. I actually didn't think it was that bad of an idea. What is Intellivision 3? So this guy named Willy from a company called Electrolyte. I thought it was called Electro Night, which that's kind of a cool name, Electro Night. No, like apparently it's just electrolyte, like Gatorade or something. Is that what that is? But um, no, he made Intellivision homebrew games, okay, and he was kind of weird about it. Apparently, because apparently he made people get fucking like a subscription to see the list of games he was gonna sell or something like that. Something weird, something culty, but still okay. But if he can make the games and people can buy them, whatever, people do that. I mean, you know how collectors are. Afro Gamer dude, he was in the Disney DVD club, right? there's there's shit on the Disney Channel and on Disney Plus that if you want physical versions of, you have to join the goddamn Disney DVD club, okay? Then people join it, and that's I'm not one of them, but they're out there, right? So people are willing to jump through hoops for things. So if you want a hard copy, if you want a Blu-ray of Blackbeard's Ghost, you're gonna have to join the club. And that's just what Fester was doing. It's an in-demand thing, right? So I don't think it was really a problem. So Sweet and Tender, the weirdo, has been snooping around. See, I don't do this. I go on Reddit and I go, hey guys, here's this little record I made. It's kind of a joke. You might have a laugh. Thank you guys for being smart and giving me something to write songs about, right? I try to respect these people, right? I'm more of like a David Letterman, right? It's Sweet and Tender. He's like a Pee Wee Herman, right? He's just gotta go in there and intentionally bother these fucking people for no reason. People, you can say Andy Kaufman. He's not an Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman was sly about it. He's Sweet as a Pee Wee Herman. So what he does is he goes into these fucking places, Atari Age, makes accounts, goes into was he on Reddit and Discord? He goes on Pat the NES Punk's Discord, and fucks all around. Yep, yeah, exactly. Here it is. See, this is for you, Sweet. Please go somewhere else and bug people. I am so tired of seeing you make fun of people in YouTube videos, popping into other people's streams to cause problems now and here. See, Sweet? That's for you. That's what Sweet's been doing, is just jumping around, going into Reddit, going into fucking places he doesn't belong, bothering people who, either broke this story or making things. This is a destructive individual. I made a record. Okay, I made an album. I went out and I promoted it to these people. I said, hey, look, here's my record. And I even said to Poopy Pants, Tommy Poopy Pants said to me, he said, Amico, why haven't you promoted your record on here, on Reddit? And I said, well, I thought one of the rules said no self-promotion. And you go, oh, for you, of course, it's an exception. It's an exception for you. We like you here. So I said, okay, I'll post it. I'll put it up. You guys, cool. And then what happened was the same thing with the second record. It doesn't suck. It's an acquired taste. It's sophomore albums are difficult. That's more like for true fans. Have you ever heard in utero? Yeah. Sometimes yeah, they said I could do it. So that's what I do, and I just say thanks guys for giving me all the topics to write about, and the lyrics they really wrote themselves. So thanks to you guys, So you go in there and bother them. You go in there and you just bother them. Mm-hmm. You quit on your own Discord. Yeah, sure. Quit on your own accord. Yeah, sure you did. And what happens is he's banned from those places, and now he's on Atari Age causing problems, and apparently just to send me things that he says. right? The Reddit rules are no self-promotion. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to read paste. I mean, I see something that says no self-promotion. I'm like, okay, I don't know how to read, man. I don't want to get pushed out of. I don't want to be like Sweet and Tender Hooligan and pushed out of places. So I don't push my luck. I just, you know, like I said, I'm more of like a David Letterman. I just kind of try to come in here and, you know, just be lighthearted about it. Not try to destroy people's lives like Sweet and Tender Hooligan, who he was told by the Atari Age subscriber, and I think it's the Intellivision Gamer. Is that the guy, the Intellivision Gamer? Yeah, he has a YouTuber channel. He goes live sometimes, huh? He said, "Please go somewhere else and bug people. I am so tired of seeing you make fun of people in YouTube videos, popping into other people's streams to cause problems. Now here, go to something constructive with your efforts instead of bothering people." Isn't that what we just got? Didn't somebody just? That's what we just. That's what that says, huh? Interesting. Is that your alt suite? So I think it's good. Have you ever heard of the Intellivision 3? It's cool. It's an idea by a guy named William from Electrolyte. He's produced several homebrew games, and I think it's a good investment. You get on the ground floor, and what it is it's going to be basically you're going to have the opportunity to sell memberships for other people to sell Intellivision 3s. And so it's going to be a multi-level marketing system. It's not a pyramid scheme. We're going to say that up front. A lot of people think it's that, but it's different. And what it is we all put our money together with William. We buy shares of Intellivision 3s. Now, in Intellivision 3, why does somebody need it? Well, here's the thing. We're gonna talk about something, and I want you guys to learn. This is like a rich dad, poor dad moment for you guys. I'm a homeowner, as you know, man of wealth, like Fester Adams, right? Like the Adams family, men of great wealth, an establishment, titles, you know, property, high property taxes. But California's nice because they can't raise your property taxes a certain percent. They have laws against that. So unlike the other states, we don't get screwed on that. But I'm a homo. I'm a homo sapien. I'm proud of it. I don't shy away from it, sweet. When Smash AT asks me, or Relic Gamer asks me about being gay, I don't go, I'm queer. I'm queer. So anyway, let's talk about something else. That's what you do. I don't do that. If I was you, I would just say, no, I'm just a really weird gay man who lives alone, like Uncle Fester. No, he had Debbie. I'm on my fourth. I'm on my fourth mortgage. Yeah. But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. I know you are, but what am I? Um, the truth is, this was going to be a good system because let me talk about you guys. I was talking about finances, rich dad, poor dad, all that stuff. Let me turn you on to a little something. It's called the Collector Vision Phoenix. Okay, John Lester, Gamester 81. They are $1,000 on good old eBay. These are sold auctions. I don't know what they cost to begin with, but they certainly weren't $1,000. Now, were they? And if you want to be rich like me and Fester and not live an Al Bundy lifestyle with your car from 1990, the interior ceiling falling on your forehead, your bald Fester forehead, what you're going to need to do is buy as many Intellivision 3s as possible, get in on the ground floor. We're going to resell them. We're all going to plan to meet up 2026 and start reselling them. We're going to open a shop. Excuse me, sir? That kind of talk will not be permitted here on Atari Age. We do not let people say John Mo Lester here, sir. You guys are all Amico this or Amico that, and no one's asking the real questions. So Amico after dark. What are the real questions? How do we get, which book do we pull to get into the Addams Family Vault? Here's the thing. If we can get Intellivision 3 to come out, we can turn the tide and we can all talk them into releasing this thing. We can all buy them and flip them and make money. And that's what life is all about. When you buy a comic book, you don't buy it to read it, you buy it to flip it. Keep that shit mint. Just buy it based on whatever character showed up, first appearance or second appearance. That's all that matters, okay? First appearance of Uncle Fester in the comics, priceless, right? Priceless. Just asking the questions. I'm just asking the questions. Oh, here we go. Tell me more about Ogre 81. I mean Gamester 81. Okay, so Gamester 81, what is the Collector Vision Phoenix? He didn't even get the license. He didn't even get the fucking license. Now, did he? He didn't need it. He did not fucking need it. What did he need? Okay, what did Gamester 81, aka John Lester, need to make the Collector Vision Phoenix? What he needed was some fucking ROM hacks. Who has ROM hacks? Oh, Willy from Electrolyte, aka Uncle Fester. Electrolyte bulb in his mouth. He's got them, doesn't he? He's got all the ROM hacks. All kinds of games on cartridge that people buy. So, likely, just like John Lester, he could just fucking make in Smell-O-Vision, Collecto-Vision, whatever he fucking wants, right? He can make fucking Fester Vision if he fucking wants. And you know what? There's nothing John Alvarado can do about it except cry on the internet. I'm out. Peace. I'm just joking. But I'm saying, if he wants to release them, what's he gonna do about it? And we're all gonna buy them, and they're gonna be like $300 or $400, and yeah, that's too much money. But once they're all sold out, he's only gonna make like a couple thousand of them. And once they're all sold out, the next run, he's gonna do exactly what John Lester did, and he's gonna change the design. He's gonna make them look different, just like John fucking Lester did. And so the second run is going to be worth money too. They're not going to go down in value. They're just going to go up in value because the next ones are going to look like the Coleco Atom. Even though he doesn't have the rights to the fucking Coleco Atom. He's just going to fucking do it. And since the Collector Vision Atom, whatever the fuck he wants. Fester Vision, Atom. Whatever the hell he wants, man. Fester Vision Atwico. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. There's nothing that John Alvarado can do about it except cry on the internet. I'm out. Peace. In the comments, tell me what game that song is from. What game and what level that song is from in the comments. Yeah, that's racist. This is the kind of shit. This is why they don't put up with people like you on there. And here's the thing about Sweet and Tender Hooligan, okay? He looks at this thing and he goes, okay, Intellivision. Oh, Intellivision Amico, Intellivision 3. They're the same thing. What does that mean? He's a gaming racist. That's pure. That is pure gaming racism. Just like when we saw Dean TV playing rape games with his son. It actually exists. It actually exists. You can look it up right now. Dean TV, Street Fighter Zero,
with his son. He's playing a fucking rape patch. There it is. And then you can look at Sweet and Tender Hooligan talking about, oh, Intellivision 3 is the same thing as Intellivision Amico. Fucking pure gaming racism. I mean, these things exist. You stare at the thing long enough, you'll see it. You stare at the image long enough, it's there. Yeah, he's playing the rape patch with his son there, 10-year-old. And he uploaded it. And YouTube didn't fucking care. Whatever. They're like, apparently in Alabama it says like, oh, if it's like it's illegal to show pornographic material to a child, in the exception that the parent is present. It's like, oh, okay, whatever, man. All right. I guess it's real. I guess they're really doing this shit. Tommy was like there was some seed of truth about it, so now I'm rethinking everything. Maybe Intellivision 3 is good. Maybe Uncle Fester's a good dude. I really don't know what to tell you guys. This is in Arkansas. In Arkansas, that's what they do. In Arkansas, apparently it's okay to do that. But I don't know, man. I don't live there. I live in fucking, Boston, right next to the Crayola event. Right next to it in Philly. Right next to the Crayola experience, next door to it. Float Adventures. What are you talking? This is why they don't accept you guys. This is why. This is what's really going on, man. You're going to start your own stream? You're not going to join? You're just going to start your own without me? Good Lord. What an asshole. Invite him to mine and he doesn't want to do it. I give him the link to join mine. He wants me to read his stuff, I guess. He's sending me all this shit that they send him and he wants me to read it. And it's all weird. It's all him being an asshole to people. I mean, really. It's like something's never changed with this guy. You want to hear what he says? It's so long. Two brand new. This is Sweet and Tender Hooligan. Okay, this is what Uncle Fester said first. He said, regardless of what I was working on, it had absolutely nothing to do with whether the Amico comes out or doesn't come out. Being attacked and mocked, and my words being twisted by a bunch of Amico lunatics who have nothing better to do, has made me totally regret saying anything. I just see malice towards myself, BBG Entertainment, and Intellivision as a result. I have very low opinion about people who have meltdowns over speculation when they assume that they know what's actually going on. They should get a life. And he should get a life. This goddamn Sweet Dinner Hooligan. He's making his own stream. He needs to get a life, not a stream. I try to tell him that. Look at my avatar. I like Uncle Fester. I like Uncle Fester a lot. This is me dressed as him. I think Uncle Fester is cool. I think yeah, he does look like Uncle Fester. So do I. I think Uncle Fester's awesome. You want to be like Morrissey, who's like a pussy. Okay, Uncle Fester has like dynamite and axes, and he fucks Debbie, and he can fucking beat people's asses and flip them upside down and shit. Like he fucking fucked up the Addams Family's lawyer and flipped him upside down, hold him up against the wall, just flipped his ass straight upside down. Yeah. I think Uncle Fester's cool. You want to be Morrissey, who's like a bitch. I mean, if people call me Morrissey, I'd be embarrassed. If people call me Uncle Fester, I think it's fucking, I'm proud. Who has a Nintendo game? Uncle Fester, not Morrissey. Could never make a Morrissey Nintendo game. Kids would be embarrassed to play that shit. Kidding me? You want to fucking, you want to dress like Pee Wee Herman. You want people to call you Pee Wee Herman and call you fucking Morrissey, all the gay characters. All the gay as shit. Okay? Plus, Uncle Fester smokes fucking meth out the light bulb. Look at that shit. Evil Pete, yeah. Whew. Evil Pete showing up and not OEV Pete, yeah. Leave Pee Wee alone. Hold on. Oh man, this is this is crack, rock cocaine. Poor Pee Wee. No, I think that Intellivision 3 was a good idea, and Sweet and Tender Hooligan shouldn't have bothered this guy, even if it was just all in his own mind. You know, so he misspoke. Sometimes people use the word all in the wrong way. They're like, "Oh, we got all these games." Like he meant like we got all three of them. We got all these games, man. Like what if you just got a Nintendo 64 and you went home and you got like fucking Pilot Wings and Shadows of the Empire and Super Mario Brother fucking 64 and you looked at your brother Fester, you looked him in the eye, your young Gomez Adams, and you said, "Look, we got all these games. We're gonna be set up for the summer. We got all these games." He didn't mean like we have every game in the store. He was just saying like we got all these games. We got all of them, right? It's not just because you say we got all these games, it doesn't mean you're saying like, oh, we have every game. It's just like, we got all these games. We got all three of them.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you come in there.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
I think what was that guy who said that we should find. What was the guy he was saying? You should find something else. The Amico haters are looking for something, and you should find something. Where's that one?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I didn't see it come in there. Hold on, I gotta find that one.
Where's my introduction? Where's my introduction?
Oh, hold on. Just a second. I got it.
Always gated, usually inebriated.
Huh?
What?
All right, hold on. Hold on. I didn't see it coming there.
Yeah.
So here you are.
Hey guys, how's it going this evening?
I guess I should re-edit that where I'm Uncle Fester instead of Julie Ehrman.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You've kind of like taken on this as your new persona.
Fursona. I want to get to this comment. Somebody said what was written here. Was this you? I don't know, but this is what was written here on Atari Age. Please go somewhere else and bug people. I am so tired of seeing you make fun of people in YouTube videos, popping into other people's streams to cause problems, and now here.
How am I making fun of people?
And then on Atari Age it said, go do something instructive with your efforts instead of bothering good people.
Okay, well, what did
This is why they respect me, because I made a record.
Yeah.
I did the constructive work before I came in and started just,
Read what Sega Snatcher said, please.
He said the trolls.
No.
This is Intellivision Dude. I don't know. I'm reading what Intellivision Dude said to this comment, which was, the trolls are bored. The Amico talk is dying down and they need to find something else. But this isn't really it.
But then he bolds this part of it.
Unless I'm mistaken, this is not on the same scale as Amico. I don't think these will be marketed to moms. Smiley face.
Marketed to moms? See, this dude's cool. I like Intellivision Dude. He's a good dude.
It won't be marketed to moms. It's not a big deal. I said that to you.
Okay, then what does Sega Snatcher say to that?
I don't care what Sega Snatcher says. You need to understand that you're too young to be in this conversation with the adults. And you need to back the fuck off or put in the work that's required to do things like this. Okay? Tommy Poopy Pants, and let me tell you something. Before I got a chance to comment on the Reddit about Rab being a Scientologist, he closed the fucking thread. Tommy Poopy Pants.
Yeah, that was already like that when you sent me the link.
And the problem with that is I went and talked to people who know about Scientology because I know them, and they told me, because there's other forums on Reddit and things like that where I know people, and there's a whole bunch of them, and they all told me that was 100% fake, because there's no such place called the fucking training facility or whatever he called it. Training Academy? Yeah, Training Academy, or whatever the fuck it was called. There was some place in the 80s, but it was closed. And in Scientology, they never use the wrong fucking words. They're very strict about the way things are worded. So they told me also the orange backgrounds would never be permitted. Because orange is like a fucking bad color, and not like blue is a good color. It would have to be blue and white. They told me that shit. It's 100% not real.
So you figured that out after, like, you knew about this video for a while and sent it to everyone?
No. I sent it. I made it to troll you. No, I didn't really make it, but
no. Tell me, Poopy Pants made the rap video.
I was high and I thought it was real for about 10 minutes, and then I thought about it, and I thought about Scientology stuff, and I was like, wait a second, this isn't that. And then I looked at it again. I was like, he didn't say anything about Scientology. Oh, this is just cut together. This is like what I would do. And then I was like, I sent it to Scientology people within like minutes. They're like, this is all the reasons this isn't right.
Yep. So it was a red herring.
Yeah. But, anyway, what do you have to say in defense of your bullshit? What does Sega Snatcher say? I don't know.
Here's what Sega Snatcher says, and I gotta say I agree with him. He says, or they say, it doesn't matter. The same knuckleheads are still in charge of the Intellivision entertainment, and if you don't think they weren't going to get involved in some way regarding other Intellivision hardware projects, then you are naive. Everything about these projects and how they were announced gave off a similar odor to Amico, announcing the projects way too early, making statements that turned out to be false, using small YouTube channels to talk about the project. Huh, yeah, that is pretty eerily similar. And
But John Lester did the same shit.
stop calling him Fester.
John Fester did the same thing. Fester and Lester. His name rhymes, and they made CollectorVision. They could do the same thing. His name even fucking rhymes, and he's bald. He's bald. His name is Lester.
Fester.
Fester.
Again,
Lester.
here's what
Think about
Sega
it.
Snatcher says. Again, it's like people haven't learned from the past. The fact
Yeah,
is,
they haven't learned about John Lester.
the fact
John
is,
Lester.
the fact is, Intellivision Entertainment poisoned the Intellivision well too many times for people to take someone's word regarding other Intellivision hardware-related projects.
It's
Neither,
not in television though. It's not
yes,
in
it is,
television.
dude.
No, it's
Because
not.
because
CollectorVision.
No,
CollectorVision.
no, BBG is licensing the games, or
He's not
they're.
going to do BVG anymore. They lost their opportunity with
Oh
him.
yeah, they fucked up.
They fucked it up.
They
BVG
fucked it
lost
up.
it.
I
BVG lost
didn't
the
fuck it
chance.
up for these dudes.
Fester's going to do it on his own, okay?
Yeah.
And BVG lost their opportunity to make free money. This is what happened with Nintendo and Atari. We need to let me tell you a little history lesson.
Oh my god, here we go. Fucking crazy.
When Nintendo came overseas, the first thing Nintendo did was approach Atari, and they said, "Atari, would you like to sell our fucking console?" Okay, and they said no. Everybody said no. Everybody said no. They're like, "No, we're gonna make computers. Fuck you." They're like, "Really? You don't want to sell our Famicom? We're gonna have these games, Super Mario Brothers and this other stuff. We're gonna have all this shit. We have all these great games ready." And they're like, "No, fuck you, fuck off. We're gonna make the Atari 800 line, and you can suck a dick." And what happened was they lost. They lost their opportunity to make free fucking money because Nintendo was gonna do all the work, and they were just gonna license their name on top of it and make a bunch of free fucking money. And that's exactly what's happening here. They lost their asses.
Yeah, they fucked up big time. So here he goes on to say, they fucked up, dude. Neither.
So this is what's happening. That's so BBG's fucking up.
Yeah.
What do you do? Just agree with everyone you're around all the time?
Listen, hey, you've talked for like 27 minutes. Let me say one.
You just kiss everyone's butt whenever you're around them. Now you're doing it to me.
Oh, I'm two-faced. Is that what you're trying to say?
Six-faced. You're like 25. How many shows have you been on that you've done?
Listen here. So
I have two faces. I have Fester and Julie Ehrman, and that's it. And I leave it at that. And sometimes Neil Patel.
Yeah, no. These guys, why was William able to talk about this project and now all of a sudden this project with BBG, it's not even a thing, according to Tony's video? Did you watch Tony's video?
Because they fired him. They fired him from his free job.
You think?
Yeah. They're like, we didn't like the way you handled that. Did he overstate? Because he said the thing about, like, we have all the games, which I think he just meant, like, oh, we got all the games. We got all the games.
All of them.
We got 3 of these games. We got all these. He was like, we got all these games.
He did say all of them.
Like, what if you went to Blockbuster with your little brother, you know, your little brother Tommy, who's bald, and you got, like, you know, 3 Nintendo 64 games, the ones that Pat rated the highest, and, like, you were like, and he was sad because, like, he didn't have any friends that could come over, but you were like, dude, don't worry, like, we got popcorn, we got all these games, we're gonna have a great time. He didn't, like, go like, but sweet, you said we had all the games. We didn't get all the games that were ever made for Nintendo 64.
Hey,
why did you lie to me? Why did you lie to me on TV?
Is that Potion Sword run on your avatar?
Yes. And I appreciate it if you don't make fun of him.
I'm just kidding, Potion. I love you.
I'd appreciate it if you be nice to him. Lotion board, come.
What the fuck?
Listen, man.
Okay, let me keep reading this. Neither BBG or William. This is from Sega Snatcher on the Atari Age. Neither BBG or William have a track record of producing actual hardware. So what's going? So
That doesn't matter though. It's he wasn't gonna so neither had John Fester. John Fester hadn't done that either, and he made the Collector Vision.
So going into what was said without any form of skepticism would be extremely poor judgment. I think
Everyone has to start somewhere, okay? What does everyone? It's like everyone's first job. Oh, he's never had a job. We can't hire him. Well, it's everything is someone's first console. An FPGA, it's been done. Get someone to design the cores. They've been done for more complicated systems, other systems.
Sega Snatcher goes on to say that is the same flaw many people made with Tommy, giving him the benefit of the doubt simply because he had a career in the gaming industry, and look how well that turned out.
I don't agree with that at all.
BBG has a history of releasing relatively low-budget games, not plug-and-play consoles, let alone FPGA systems, so forgive me if I have some doubts. That's what Sega Snatcher said.
I snatched your mom last night, Trebek.
Here's the thing, dude. Because these people have had to work so closely with Intellivision Entertainment, it's just really fucked up that they're trying to put out 2 new consoles before Amico even comes out. It just doesn't make sense. You have to explain that to me.
Amico's never going to come out.
Okay, then why is Intellivision Entertainment making 2 other consoles?
That's not them.
Yes, it is. They have to license the shit. They've licensed.
No, they don't have to.
They did already.
No, they didn't.
I mean, they did
Hold it
back.
Huh?
They
BBG is not going to do it anymore. They fired Fester.
Right, yeah. They fucked it up.
Fester's going to do it on his own. He doesn't need them. He doesn't need to call it Intellivision.
Yeah, he should fucking... Dude, did you hear what they were saying about the Amico people in Mike's video? They're talking all kinds of crap. I bet like someone at Intellivision listened to the video of him being like, yeah, they should really like pay the people back with their oath.
Do you know who this is in my avatar? It's John Lester. Okay, and John Lester was successful. He made the Collector Vision Phoenix. They're worth $1,000 now. And if we get, Fester Vision Phoenix, we can fucking cash in. So let's encourage these people to make it. I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you scaring people from making us money?
Listen,
it's not a good idea. I could buy a barbecue.
You're mistaking me with Tony TGD.
Think of what we could buy. You could buy like a barbecue, a big bag of weed, some steaks.
This is
yourself. You don't always have to call. You don't always have
to and play Intellivision FPGA console with a barbecue.
We'll grow the dope, and we'll make it into hash, and we'll sell it in jail. We can sell it for way more money, like 3 or 4 times as much.
Well, the guards in there are dumb as fuck, so
yeah, it's gonna be easy.
Easy money.
We're gonna use double shed.
Then we'll retire.
Yeah, and then we can retire at 35.
Freedom 35.
Freedom at 35 for us.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I think it's gonna be easy. We just get as many fucking Collector Vision Phoenix next round. He's gonna at least have to do another one. He's gonna have to do at least another run.
The Collector Vision Phoenix, you think?
Yeah, man. He's gonna release one more.
Maybe he kept like 50 of them, and he's kind of releasing them for 1,000.
No. That's what I'm gonna do. He's not like that.
Excuse me. You don't think so?
Well, he's a good person. A really good one. He's a really good guy.
He is a good guy. He did turn heel on Tommy Tallarico eventually.
He's a good man.
Your mom's a good man.
Your mom's.
Yeah, anyway, let me no, that's it.
I think Evil's right.
Yeah, I can't stream anymore until a couple days.
You can't stream anymore?
Yeah.
You like broke the StreamYard limit or something.
Yeah.
That's why you got to start making money selling Collector Vision Phoenixes, so we can start paying for StreamYard.
I know.
This is how capitalism works, man.
Donate to my Patreon, everyone, please.
Please, guys. He's totally gonna use it for that.
Oh, Tim Berger has a great question. Did they mention any of these Intellivision 3 developments on Amico Forever this week? I fucking hope so.
They didn't do They haven't done Amico Forever.
They haven't done it?
Nope.
Not today?
Nope.
I mean,
So maybe tomorrow. I don't know,
don't
but he
think so?
didn't do it. He was somewhere else. I think he was out of town or something. He did a different stream, but no.
He had his family over, so we couldn't talk about Amico.
Intellivision is a perfect example of nostalgia.
Actually, you know what? I probably could stream and just like have the volume down, but I just won't. I'm not gonna.
Start your own stream?
No, I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna leave in like 5 minutes.
I figured maybe I will.
I don't like these to go on too long because then people don't want to watch them.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not like you. I don't just like play other people's content for fucking 75% of my stream and then go, yep, and then play it again. It's not like about that.
It's a conversation. We're just hanging out.
I don't know if you know what Jim Cornette is, but he talks about wrestling. And Dean TV was doing like on his Dan channel, he was doing the Lewis thing where he just like plays someone else's show and just like lets it play. It's like I'm just gonna listen to Jim Cornette's show while I'm streaming and like not really talk that much.
TJC did do Amico Forever tonight.
Huh?
He did do Amico Forever tonight.
He did do Amico Forever today? It's Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it on Tuesday. It's a Wednesday show. What fucking world are you in?
I'm just kidding, dude. I was trying to make
not a good joke. Amico's serious, dude. I mean, this is $17 million.
Dude, forget about it. It's over.
I mean, we're not getting the money back.
Yeah, well, there's 2 new systems you can buy if you want.
There's Collector Vision Phoenix and Collector Vision Phoenix with an Atom case outside of it.
I need something to play all my exclusive homebrew games.
How do you feel about that C64 mini?
The mini is dumb. I think all the minis are dumb. But the full size one, they put out like a full size one, and it's pretty sick.
I bought an NES mini. Just like I'm like, I might flip
What's
this.
The point?
Huh?
What's the point, dude?
Isn't
it like it could be anything. Like it doesn't have
yeah, I was gonna mod it to be like something else.
Right. It doesn't when you're at that level, it could be any shape. It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, I know, but like that's like saying like, oh, boobs could be any shape. I have a preferred shape, right? Like
I guess
bald heads could be any shape, but only you only know a Fester head when you see one, or a Lester head. They're different.
Lester? Who's Steve Lester?
No, John Lester. Steve is fucking Cody's dad.
John Lester of BBG Entertainment?
No. It's wrong. So anyway, you have anything to say in the defense? You're just going to come in and kiss my ass and be like 6-faced, 20-faced, like you always are?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's a shame that Tony TGD brought down the Intellivision Amico 3, I guess.
That was you. That was mostly, I mean,
there was not.
He tried to deny it. He was like, I didn't really.
No, I refuse to believe. I refuse.
Might have said Fester once or twice. I don't know. He was literally like, we're calling him Fester now. That's his name now, Fester. We're calling him that.
Nope, that was all you and Tony TGD.
That wasn't. It had nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah, well, deny it all you want.
Any last words?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it but cry on the internet.
Are you doing a stream tonight?
Mm,
Well, if anyone's interested that hasn't watched Sweet and Tender Hooligans streams, he's got a backlog pretty fucking deep this week and
I've got some.
otherwise. You don't delete your streams like evil streams.
I
You
haven't been,
have a nice.
and there's been some pretty awesome guests. I had Smash JT and
You had
Puzzler.
Relic Gamer on last
Yep.
night.
I did, yeah.
I've never been happier to not be on a stream.
Yeah, these have been some fun streams. The Amico's really funny.
The worst part was Relic Gamer had a cheap laptop with a bad fan.
Yeah, I thought he was trolling us with the noise, and I didn't
thought he
want
had a toothbrush.
I didn't want to like snap at him and scare him off.
I thought he had an electric toothbrush up next to the fucking mic or something. But
I thought it was like a vibrating.
he was drunk, and as you know, when you are as autistic as you, being around drunk people is much more comfortable than being around normal ones.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, don't go, dude. Like, hang out for a little while.
hang out with you.
Yeah.
This is why you're always kissing ass to whoever you're around. You're
I
just
just
lonely.
Just someone to hang
You
out.
don't have to pretend to agree with me all the time just to get me to hang out with you. You know,
No,
it's a
I
matter of just my body being physically tired. It's not about, you know, how much we agree about Amico or Intellivision 3.
Yeah, well, you're wrong about Intellivision 3.
No, we're all going to be rich if it ever gets made. So I think we should be. You know, we talked about flipping Amicos. This would be much easier.
What's your favorite thing about Arcade Matt?
Smile.
Yeah.
I like when he gives like the toys to people. He doesn't like keep them.
Tickets, like
He's just like, here you go. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's what I would do too. He's like, I don't want this shit. At the end of the day, you're like, who wants any of that shit?
Goober. Hey Goober, here's a handful of tickets.
Hey Goober. His mom wrote those books. They're cool, man.
He's cool.
He's the coolest. Oh, Arcade Matt.
Hey guys, it's Arcade Matt.
There's some people that just film inside casinos. Oh god, I try not to let myself watch that shit though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Film inside casino.
Dude, it was so cool. They have, you know, Arcade 1-Up.
Mm-hmm.
They had. I showed you the Arcade 1-Up Wheel of Fortune slot machine simulator thing.
Yeah, that doesn't do fucking jack shit for me.
That's so cool, man. It was so dope. And you have like high scores in the house and high scores online and shit.
No, that's stupid.
That's sick, man. I played on a lot of those Wheel of Fortune slot machines, man. Did you put the money in? It's like Wheel of Fortune.
It's just a slot machine.
It does other things.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, man.
Gambling simulators.
Just get like an actual slot machine and like a bunch of tokens. So you can have
get both. Get both. I mean, that's like saying, "Oh, don't get that Pac-Man machine. Get a fucking pinball table." It's like get both. Like,
wow, Tim Berger gets it. He knows Sing Your Life and Stream Your Life. He gets it.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Don't make a record or an album and entertain people with it. Just go on and bitch about everything like Sweet and Tender Hooligan. But you know, don't sing into a microphone and
dude, any fool can make up words that rhyme.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it was more than that. You know, it was I brought people together instead of like you driving them apart. You know, look at this. Shirk was awesome. Busting nut 33. You gonna bust nut. You guys, so yeah, if you haven't been over to Sweet and Tender Hooligans channel, lots of funny live streams in the backlog, and talks to Smash JT.
Yeah, dude. So Smash JT is my homie now.
Well, that's good. I mean,
he has been for a little while. So
well, when you come and visit me, you can drive like 9 hours one day, drive 9 hours south to go see him, jump in his hot tub.
Yep. Do a cannonball in his hot tub while he's in
it. Break your fucking spine on the bottom of the hot tub.
Woo, Amico!
All right, man. I'm out of here, man. Love, peace. Booty grease. You got any last words?
Have a Intellivision 3 day.
Peace.
See?